What's up, guys? Good afternoon. We are now in after hours. I'm still all jacked up. My freaking muscle relaxers kicked in like crazy, and unfortunately the pain's still there. So right now I'm watching BQ. Watching BQ over here and WXM over here, losing 14 bucks there. Yeah, I was not fast enough. It hit 69.85. Hit the first target on the Discord post, and then crashed after that. That's why you just got to pay attention. These stocks are just, if I'm gonna be 100% honest, these stocks are just fucking just trash. They're trash. The complete trash. There's no sugarcoating this shit. Complete trash. Um, God, I mean, there's nothing to explain any of these stocks right now. What they're doing. What's up, Night Owl? What's up? Yo, what's up, Gary? Yeah, after hour took some from me, so I left it alone. Just P&D. Yep. What's up, American Valley Landscaping? How's it going? Yeah, I can't say it's been a good day. It has not. I got stopped out on both the stocks I was in this morning. Um, I'm driving over to my uncle's house. I got here, I was pissed off as fuck. I was like, God damn it. Like, calm the fuck on. What is going on with this goddamn shitty ass market? Yeah, now I'm in this one, and now I'm losing 16 more dollars. Like, what the fuck? Whatever. As long as you guys learn lessons from my trading, I'm happy. That's it. That's all that matters. Fuck it. Right? So yeah, so we're watching BQ. It's not really, I mean, it did a good little jump here, but it's consolidating right now. And in my opinion, consolidation with lower volume means death. So consolidation, lower volume, it's gonna go down. Overall, crap day. Yes, Night Owl. Couldn't agree with you more. Overall, crap day. Let me go grab my drink real quick. Be right back. Oh, this is a good song, "Running with the Bulls." Unfortunately, today feels like we've all been bull trapped. It really had. It's felt like a god awful day. The traps have been set. The bull traps have been set, guys. This is just all weird. The market's just fucking weird. Let's see. Market seems to have taken a hit last few days. Just gonna wait for the recovery. That's a good way of looking at it, honestly. TQQQ is making you happy. Okay, good. Yeah. So what I think is going on is I almost want to see this is like a tech and bio stock reset. That's what I think. I mean, in my opinion, that's what's going on. I've seen this shit before. It's just there's a difference of how bad the shit is and how bad the shit was. Back in the day, not as bad. Little resets here and there, fine, no problem. This week, last week, yeesh. This week, last week have been just I don't know. It's a different market. It's a different beast with AI, and I'm telling you, hedge funds are using AI. This is guaranteed. There isn't. I couldn't give you a better guarantee. Where's your Bloomberg terminal? I don't. I don't have a Bloomberg terminal. Strange tamer. Yeah. See consolidation, and I told you low volume consolidation, low volume. It's going down. There it is. You do this long enough, you can figure these little patterns out, and you can see it, and you can go, oh yeah, well, fuck. It's is it crashing, or is it being just messed with? This one currently is being messed with, but I believe it's gonna come back down. For those of you who don't know, I'm also on YouTube right now. So YouTube and TikTok. I try to live stream them funny. What? This is funny? Well, I'm glad you came in here. Thanks. It's entertainment, isn't it supposed to be entertaining? I love it. I love it. Strange Tamer. I love it. This is fun. This is fun. Lots of fun. Why didn't everybody welcome Strange Tamer in the room? He thinks it's funny. Let's welcome him. I don't really see much going on, guys. You got MB, you've got WOK. They're pushing. WOK's trying to break through. It's not really doing much. It's all kind of the same shit. It's all the same shit. I'm gonna have to tell my kid Roblox is doing really well. Take a look at Wheeler. This is a previous runner. Previous runner right here. This is a previous target, 390. There's your gap. Oh man, so boring. All right. Wheeler's doing good. Wheeler's doing good. What's up, Doug? Funny. I had to Ramos my account for a bill, but they at least it was mainly profits. That's good, David. Yeah, bills suck, but you gotta pay them. You gotta pay them. It sucks. Yeah, and it's probably good. It's probably good that you pulled all your shit out, just because the market's been so shady. You know. For those of you that are on Discord, I put some stuff into the learn area. I don't know if you guys noticed, I made a learn area. This is the only trading group where someone will post a picture of a bird on his shoulder. That's very true. I don't think there's another one like it. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you. All right, so we're watching WHLR. We're waiting for this little breakout. We're waiting for a little tap of this little purple line. That is your gap. Remember, acts like a magnet. Yo, damn, Joseph, your finger got stuck on the goat. Thanks, Joseph. Right, we're just waiting. Just waiting. can't wait. I can't wait for something to actually have solid movement. Night Owl, I'll hang out over here. Aw, thanks, Night Owl. So, waiting for this thing to make some more moves. There isn't anything special about it. There's no news or anything. But when it hit 69.85, I had mine set at 72. Didn't hit it. I switched, looked at another chart, and the shit happens. Jesus, Joseph, thank you so much, man. Hopefully you had a really good day today. Now his finger's stuck on the roses. Man, I told you, when you're eating jelly, your fingers get, sticky. So sometimes your finger might get stuck on the jelly button there. Joseph, dang. I think you're just having fun. All right, come on now. Let's go, Wheeler. I need this little WXM to come back up for me. That would be cool. Had to clear out my coins. LOL. That's awesome. Hey, anytime you want to clear out your coins over here, that's totally cool. Thank you, Michael S. Appreciate you. Mark, I gotta pin your comment, man. That's funny. This is the only trading group where someone will post a picture with a bird on their shoulder. That's hilarious. But it is true. It's so true. So true. All right. So all we have right now is MB Wheeler. CETX looks like it's setting up. It did a little cup and handle there. Here's CETX right here. Little cup and handle. Nicely worked out there. There's your cup. This is like textbook cup and handle. Almost textbook. You got your cup. Man, it's so hard to draw with one without a mouse. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. You got your cup. You got your handle. And boom. As soon as it broke, Jesus Christ. Let's try that again. As soon as it broke here and here, and your volume picked up, that's what that looks like. There's an executable cup and handle on a 1 minute. Now Michael's eating jelly. His finger's stuck on the roses. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate you. But yeah, so there's your cup and handle right there. That's something to pay attention to. They don't always work out. I would have to say that I've seen more of them work out. Oh, why did it do that? I've seen more of them work out on the bigger charts. So like like a 5 minute chart. 1 minute charts do work out though. So if anyone tells you that cup and handles do not work on 1 minute charts, they do. So CETX, we're waiting to see if it can get that target 221. That is an old target. So let me give you some new ones and see where we can go. Because CETX, we've played with CETX several times, and it has been lucrative. All right, so you see where it's at right now. You can see right here. There's some resistance right about here. Yep, resistance. You got 70. All right, so I'd say probably 192 would be your first target. I'm gonna go ahead and carry that down. Fuck 192. Let's go 187. And then this one down here, we'll move that down to 2. We'll go about 2. Yeah, so tough right there. It's a lot of pressure because it's right around that 2. So we'll say about 208. So you got your 1, you got your 2, and then 3. If this thing does catch some good momentum, it needs to. Is going to be right about there, 226, 227. So there's that. And let's see. Let me look at comments. Oh, Jesus Christ, you guys are having fun. Joseph Parrish, 475 roses. Jesus. Michael, 99. Michael's got 100. He's got They're off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got people. Oh, Jesus, we've achieved 1,000 roses. Thank you so much. Jeez, you guys are insane. Oh, that's so nice of you, though. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you all. Very cool, you. Man, you guys had fun. How about the bleeding market? How about that, Debbie? How about the bleeding market? It has been just a wreck. The market has been a wreck, but you know what? Hey, you can't have the good without the bad, right? So we'll see if CETX can get this 187. And after this 187, obviously 2 is going to be really hard to break through. But if it breaks through real quick, boom. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. That was cool. All right. Where is this beast here that I'm sitting in right now? Looks like it tried to get better and then got beat up by the volume weighted average price again. Wheeler didn't really want to do anything yet. Still just on the screen, just hanging out. I can't believe G-Wave woke up again. Never want to say that ever. CETX is about the craziest mover I've ever seen. Mark, there's been crazier. You've seen crazier. Don't tell me that. Ever since you've been with me, you've seen some crazy ass movers. And I'm not talking about the strip club either. G Wave surprised me for sure. Yeah, I saw it pop up and I was like, what is going on here? Why? Why would it? What's the point? That's true. That's true. Very, very true. Oh man. You know, for anyone that's named Dave, to see my stock Dave go up, that's hilarious. So get this. So throughout the day, I uh I got a call from my father-in-law or my stepfather-in-law. Um they live across the street from me, and he tells me, "Hey, did you notice anything on your Ring cameras?" I said, "No, I didn't. Why? What's up?" He's all, "Our neighborhood got hit by the people that try to steal shit out of cars. They'll check handles and all that. I guess my neighbor right next to him had a window shattered, broken, and some stuff stolen. So I checked my camera, and sure enough, the jackasses hit my property too. They checked my the handles on my cars, looked in the windows. Man, I'm gonna have to beef up security a little bit here. I have a camera. I just another one that I should put in and set that alert on it high, because it was at 4:27 in the morning. I was already awake. I was doing the live stream with you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. I live in a really safe neighborhood. Like, so Henderson ranks, I think, number 2 in the country for being the safest neighborhood, or like the safest, safest town, I guess. I can show you some non-lethal booby traps. Oh yeah. Oh, trust me, my brother is all about that. And sometimes it turns into lethal. Oh, looks like my stock is moving, WXM. There we go. We're back into profit. What is it doing? Look at that big cup. Do you guys think it might do a cup and handle, bounce off of the volume weighted average price, and break through it? Ooh, profits we must see. Yeah, let's go. I love when I love it when these things come in here. I just block them and mute them. Let's go. Come on now, make me some money. Stop being chintzy. So I do have to tell you guys, I've been doing something that's that I mean, you guys know I sit here and I try to find ways to figure things out for you. I want to show you something I've been working on. All right, let me first make sure so I don't get in trouble. How do I do that? How do I do that? I think I do this over here. I think it's that. Nope, not that. This one right here. I think it's that. The privacy thing. There you go. Okay, so I've been working on something. Could be something, could be nothing, whatever. But I'm gonna show you guys. Whoops. That's the Discord. Here is here is I don't know, there we go. Here's what I've been working on. So I've been programming this chart. Okay. I've been programming this chart. This is on Thinkorswim. Once I get this thing set, I'll make one for what's it called? TradingView. So this is your entry area right here, right? There's your volume weighted average price, take profit 1, 2, and 3. Okay. If it's red, that is a no buy. Do not even touch it. If it turns green, then that is where the bulls start taking control. I've been working on this for probably somewhere close to a couple months now, and testing it and making sure that it is doing what I want it to do. Ah, look at that. So now it's just bumping around. Hopefully, even though that did that, hopefully it still turns into this cup and handle pattern that I'm looking for. 'Cause that's a beautiful little cup, you know. That's pretty cool. It's jumping around like it wants to do something. It's a low vol or low float. Currently, it's only 1.82 million. Its average is 199,000. So it's not bad. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for the sunglasses. Appreciate you. Thank you. You've done more than enough, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Oh, hey, look at that. What's up, Lisa? Hey, all my daddy's in here too. What's up, man? So yeah, so just watching this little guy trying to it's no longer a cup and handle, FYI. When it breaks down this far, that's no longer a cup and handle. That's more so a double bottom, but you can see how weak the volume got. I mean, we're looking at 9,000 shares, nothing crazy. When it gets up to about, something like 50,000 shares in after hours, then I'd say that's pretty good. That's decent. All right, we're watching CETX to go for that first target, 187. I'm going to get this off the screen, even though I'm profitable, or I will be profitable. It will get back there. Could have sold it at 60 cents, made a couple, schmeckles. Um, but let's keep on looking here. Let's see. We had Woke, WOK, G Wave doing its thing, sideways right now. It's too expensive. BQ, touch volume weighted average price got beat down. Same thing. We were watching Wheeler. Wheeler didn't really do much. Pumped and then kind of dumped. Dropped way below volume weighted average price. There's a gap, 374. I'd pay attention for that gap possibly tomorrow. Bro, I am on my mama. You're on my daddy. Oh, did I read on my daddy? I'm on a muscle relaxer, so I've got some weird muscle spasms in my back today. So please excuse me. And I am not on I am not on your daddy. You said, bro, I'm on my mom. I'm crying over here. Oh God. No. Oh, I love it when words make problems that are funny. That's great. All right, let's keep on looking here. Let's see. CH, not enough volume yet. Moved up a little bit. CCHH moved up a little bit. It's only done 400, almost 500,000 shares. It's a small float of 1.25 million. Lisa, no, I did not trade LIMN. Not today. I did not. I did not. How are you doing saving up your money to trade again, Lisa? John, I did not do so hot. I'm down. I got beat up because I just put my stop loss while I was driving to my uncle's house, and both my stop losses hit. So that cost me some shekels or smeckles, schmeckles. Still saving. It is a grind. It is definitely a grind. Definitely a grind. Every day is a grind. But you know the good thing is all you got to do is AH. That yeah, that's dirty. It's definitely dirty, man. Or that's dirty. That is dirty. I'm looking for something that just that's asking for me to put some money into it. You got SXTC starting to build some volume. Its free float's only 660,000. Remember China, right? China. Um, Average volumes 178,000. It's done 471,000 so far. Currently sitting at 317. Yeah, bills suck, but they're unfortunately how the world works. I know that feeling. Hopefully next week is better. Debbie, I was thinking hopefully next year is better. I already want this year to be over. Just kidding. Has not been a good start to the year. No, there's been some fun ones. There's been some good runners, but all in all, the rug pulls have been insane, and it seems like it's just getting worse and worse. I hate saying that because this is what I live on. This is my livelihood right here. This right here, it's like I'm plugged into the computer, and these charts are like my little babies. That's how I feel. Makes me sad when one of them gets slammed to the ground. It's been very, very brutal. There's been a lot of crap, but I mean, not talking crypto, other than I mean, that one coin got the shit beat out of it. So there could be some correlation there, especially with stocks that are related to crypto, and then you've got some other shit going on. I mean, tech stocks have been blowing up for a while, and there has to be a little reset, I feel. And considering we play with the pennies, that's even harder. It's harder because these things move drastically pre-market, after hours. During the day, then they halt, and then they do an offering, and then you're screwed. It's just kind of how it's been. Um, but here's CCHH. I told you guys that one was starting to move. CCHH, there it is, right there, starting to move. 1.25 million float, 938,000 shares so far traded on an average of 2.42 million. Starting to move. Where's it gonna go? What? Did it already tap a gap? It did. It tapped a gap. So we're looking for a gap fill now. There's your gap. So it already tapped that gap. Is there another gap? I know it's not far off of it from where I'm putting this target, but it fills that gap, it'll hit this. Okay, I'm almost like I'm reluctant to put two targets on the screen right now, you know? So the PDT thing, they're looking for mid 2026. That's what they're thinking. Middle of 2026. You know, they got to figure all that shit out too. The brokers are gonna have to figure all that out. So here is CCHH. I don't see anything interesting on the chart other than it's finally coming up into its own. All you got is that gap, breaks that 53-cent gap. I believe we can get 66 cents. We'll see if it wants to do it. So 1 minute chart. All right. All right, all right. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. You guys hang out for a sec. Oh. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Did anything move for us? Anything doing? Anything good? No, nothing. All right. It's a nice little dip there. What I miss? Anybody getting a nice heated match yet with anybody in the chat? Let's see. CETX is spooking me right now. Is spooking you right now? Well, I mean, it's pushing against VWAP, volume weighted average price. It breaks that, then that could come down even more. I'd say 163. It breaks 163. We'll be right back down that little red line. We know how this works. We do. We know how these little things work here. I just want to catch one just starting to break out that's affordable and has some kind of news. So if you notice, CETX press release, the complete acquisition of Richland Industries, expanding its industrial services platform into the Southeast. All right, cool. That's all you're gonna do? That's lame. Then this one has no news, and it's a 53-cent stock. I was keeping an eye on that on the chat. Aw, thanks, Debbie. All right, come on, CETX. Come on, where are my little lines? There it is. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Just like $100. How do I feel about it? How do I feel about this MACD? How do I feel about where it's going, what it's doing? Do I have enough confidence it's going to go? Well, we'll see. I've only got 50 shares of it. That's nothing. You know, that's just cake. That's a cakewalk. I see the MACD starting to curl on me here. So that's good. I like that. What else do I see? I see the support there. I see volume. Volume's still there. Good bounce off of the volume weighted average price. Any news on SPRC? I don't even see SPRC slapping anything right now. Yeah, there's no news on SPRC because it's not doing anything. I mean, its entire day it's done 118,000 shares. That's all it did today. 118,000 shares. Come on, baby, break on through. How's my other little problem doing over here? 54 cents. It's a yardage. The volume completely took a shit. It's no longer in play. This WXM under VWAP, volume's dead. Mark got out and then it takes off. Happens every time. Did you? Which one did you get out of? Mark. Come on, baby. Get back to that gap. Break that gap and run more. Oh, that's all we were looking for right there. I gotta close these. I hate these things open. Hey, what's up, Mitchell? CTX only made a nickel, but at one point could have made $1. I got you. Happens all the time, right? Damn, Nabbit. Come on, push that gap. Let's go. Break that gap and go. Gap and go. Gap and go. Come on now, silly Billy. Hey, fam. I did it again. Broke the rules, got greedy, and lost 100 today. Could have been worse, but that's what happens. That's what happens. We break rules all the time. It's fun for a little while. Just don't let your friends see you doing it, right? It's like riding a moped. What's up, Mitchell? Thanks for the love you so much. Aw. Yeah, it looks like I'm getting thumped by that other one I got into. I might have to just cut that one. Cut it loose. What is it? MXC or MXM? No, WXM. Yeah. Hey Alexa, shut up. The are you kidding me right now? Did you guys see that? At no way, shape, or form did I ever say anything about anything that refers to her. Oh man, WXM did not work out. It hit one take profit. Unfortunately, I was too busy looking at other stuff and it just decided to say, screw you, Jay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just take the 20 loss there. Call it a day on that one. Oh, we got 100 more. Okay. Shit. It's got to be the music. It's got to be the music. I don't know. I'd you'd rock a Vespa. I got you. I got you. So this thing turned into be a POS, like mostly everything today. Mostly everything's turning into POS. Look at this. This one, CETX. CETX is bumming me out. It has not been a fun day for me at all. Nope. Not my friend. CCHH still doing okay. Let's put CCHH. Yeah, right here. There's CCHH still trying. It broke that gap. Now it's just got to go. It's got to go more. Is it trying to do a miniature wedge? A miniature rising wedge? All right, guys. Hit the like, the follow, and the share. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing good. We're doing good. Market's not, but we are. We're doing good. All right, CETX testing that volume weighted average price. Uno más por favor. One more time. I don't, I don't know how to say time in Spanish. Sorry. I'm not as bilingual as I thought I was. Sure did. Sure did on my mama. It really does seem like, maybe we should just play a lot safer, play a lot of the stocks a lot safer, smaller positions, make sure that the confirmation's working and it's true, it's bullish pressure, and not just willy nilly jump into shit. But, since this is entertainment purposes only, that's why I just jump into shit willy nilly like that. That's it. That's why we do it. Come on, Bulls. Come on. Let's go. We're bullish as full blown defense. Yep. There we go. 55, 55, 82. Let's go, baby. Go. All of my 200 shares. Let's go. Get it up there to 66.19. Or just 66 would be happy times for me as well. Make some of that money back that I gave to what was it, WMX or something like XM. There's 58. Let's go. Come on, CCHH. Come on, baby. Push, push, push. All right. No news, no nothing, but moving. That's cool. That's how we do it these days. No news, no nothing, just moving. Yeah, I don't see anything for news. You know, I gotta say the only bad thing with them passing that PDT rule is gonna hurt you. My Weeble had update and it changed my order on the screen without how many shares. Oh, with how many shares I'm in. Oh, okay. Yeah, mine updated too, and it started. I don't know, just the look of it is different. I don't know. How much you need for no PDT? 25,000. It's gonna be set to whatever the broker wants it to be. But listen here, okay? This is why I said it's gonna hurt you. This is why I said it could hurt you. I'm not saying it's going to hurt you, but I'm just saying in general, this is how it could hurt you. So people that get in a tear, they just get like, I don't know. We'll call it reverse greed, or no, not reverse greed. We'll call it being greedy. We'll just call it being greedy. All right. So let's say you've got $1,000 and you've been getting your ass kicked all day. And you keep thinking, okay, one more trade, just one more, and I'll make it back. I'll make your revenge trading. And the PDT is there really to stop you from being stupid. You know, it's supposedly there to help you. Does it hurt traders? Oh yeah, of course it does. But I mean, in the end, if retail people that, don't know what they're doing, just want to be able to make a trade, that addiction part, that's what I would say. That's going to cause a lot of problems. Okay? Mark, right? That's kind of what it sounds like. Yeah. That's kind of what it sounds like. And honestly, if you learn to play around and keep it safe, small positions, and try to learn what you're actually doing, then that's a different scenario. Okay? It's like somebody that's studied, blackjack or something, and knows what they're doing. It's still more in favor of the house, but you have a better chance. I don't know, Lisa. Why don't you try that? Why don't you try calling the broker and see what they'll tell you. Can't beat the house, but riding on your shoulders, I'm learning stuff. There you go, Mark. Maybe that's why my back hurts. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's tricky, guys. Anyone that tells you that trading is easy is just full of shit. There's times where, there's days where, yeah, sure, it feels easier, but recent times it has not been that. Recent times it's been a lot of work. It feels like I'm putting in more effort and getting smaller results, really. Debbie and I were saying earlier, like back in the day, like you $300-400 days easy. Now it's like, geez, man, everything that runs pulls real quick on you, and you're like, God damn it, I could have made more. Shit, but I lost. You know, any input? I got killed today. Snap, RAL, TMC, FLNC. Should I sell or hold? Brandon, I can't tell you that, man. I'm not a financial advisor. Only thing I can do is maybe I can look at the charts for you and let you know if I feel like they're bullish or bearish. But other than that, I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold. Nor would I, because I don't want that responsibility. Come on, CCHH, move your ass. Sorry to hear that you got killed, man. A lot of people get killed. A lot of people got wrecked today. It's like this. It's the same shit over and over and over again. It used to be way easier. Yeah, it did. Shit. It used to be way easier. I'm gonna put a class action lawsuit against Roy and Kitty. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. You fucked up our market. uh, But it's like everything else. It just evolves. Everything evolves. It's all moving up, right? It's all things are, you know, things are all evolving. When did I get that shit on my desk? Um, there you go. Yeah, there you go, Mark. CETX. Thank you. Yes, CETX is trying, still trying, still trying, still trying. CCHH, still trying. We play the breakouts, but unfortunately, anybody on here follow TJR? Who's TJR? Debbie. Oh, man. Oh, he's a trader. Even the after hours stocks, like, they're trash. I mean, learning lessons are there. There's in everything, there's a lesson. There's a lesson, there's a lesson, there's a lesson. You look at every chart, there's a lesson. Why is this thing not moving? Well, it doesn't have catalyst. The float's too high. It hasn't done enough volume. Like BQ right now, BQ's a 4 million float. It's only done 100, or it's only done 1.16 million in volume. Its average is 1111 or 111. Sorry. So look at BQ. BQ might be one to look at. It's starting to wake up off of a double bottom on BQ. Ran up to 176, tore down, double bottomed, pushing against the 200 EMA. 200 EMA is a big headache for everything. Um, things usually ride around the 200 EMA. As you can see, this one has a lot of problems getting up and over it. So currently it's at it. So, is it worth getting in and maybe getting a ride up to the volume weighted average price at 153? Because it's going to hit 153. Is that worth it? There you go, 149. Just like that, real quick. So we'll see. We'll see if we get it. We'll see if we get it. Where's it going? Where's it going? It's over it. All right, so there's your first target right there, 154, and 185 is your second target. And as I've been telling you guys, you gotta make do with take profit one. Take most of your shit off the table at take profit one, and then let the rest ride, and that's your house money. That's the stuff you don't worry about. You know, I can't say I've done great today at all. Like, I basically I shouldn't be trading today. That's the thing. I'm all muscle relaxed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thanks, Mitchell. Thanks for the goat. Yeah. All right. Let's see what I miss here. Hello, Daisy. What's up, Daisy? How you doing? There's only one J Rock. Yep. Only one Jrockstocks. That's it, man. And I don't get it. I don't know. This video is pumping up. I've got, whoa, this thing, what the shit? CCHH. Don't break volume weighted average price. Don't be a douche. So looks like it's going to be a douche. Babagadouche. Yeah, it looks like she's breaking down. Babagadouche. Um, yeah, look at this, guys. This video's freaking taking off. It's pretty cool. 53,000 views. Look at that. Boom. 53,000 views right there. Look at that. Yep, there's good shit in here. If you just go check it out, it's good shit. Remember, there's only one Jrockstocks. It's spelled like this, no other way. And that's it. That's all I got for you. All right, come on, give me some schmeckles. I think I might just take a dollar win if it gets there. Ah, not today, Satan. What's up, Ryan? Hey, Cree. Thank you, BQ. There you go, buddy. Good stuff. Well, CCHH does have a double top. This is like saggy booby pattern, but on a roller coaster, and the ride just went down. Thank you, Diane, for sharing the live. Appreciate it. If you guys can do that, that'd be great. Share the live. Share the love. Yeah. So this is like an inverted one of these. All right, come on now. Now this is concentration here, folks. This is concentration because I'm watching the MACD, which is a lagging indicator. Don't forget it's a lagging indicator, so it's slow. I'm watching the candlesticks. I'm watching the time. It's 8 minutes for this thing to stay green. I mean, 8 seconds for this thing to stay green. But it has a hard time getting over this little 54 cents right here. But if it breaks that 54 cents, then I believe it's going to break this 58 cents. Then it could possibly get my 60 and then possibly the 66. But I mean, it's not trying as hard as I'd like it to. You know, let's put this up here just for fun. Just to get it out of the way. But see, like right now, I could take my $2.20. All right, now think about it this way. And this is good for people that are just learning and having a hard time with trading, because everybody has a hard time with trading. It gets rough. You think about it this way. So let's say you have $200, okay, or something like that, 500, whatever. Okay, you take that and you split it up into being able to trade 10 times, 10 different stocks. Okay, you look at it as, all right, if I make $2 here on this one, okay, then I make $2, whatever. And then the next one, if I make $2 on the next one, okay, cool, whatever. Now I got $4. You make $2 on the next one. Now you got $6. Okay, yes, right now you're not going for that home run, but if you pay attention long enough, that home run will come. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Like I told you guys, my goal right now is about 30 bucks for 30 days. Okay, do that, then I'll do 60 bucks for 30 days. And then I'll switch to 120 bucks for 30 days. That's kind of my goal. Has it been working out that way? Hell no. Today I got my ass kicked. Today I got my ass kicked. There's no way around it. It's a shitty day. It's a shitty day. It is what it is. But look right now. I'm waiting for this thing to break this 58. See if it does. If it does, great. Because then this thing will come back down. I'll go ahead and make some money on that one. It definitely has lowered our standards. That is correct. But if you think about it, so you make $30 a day times 10 days is 300 bucks. All right? So you just add it to your account, 300 bucks. Sure, it's not something that's going to help you stay alive or anything. Like WXM just went back up. It's at 58 cents. You know? Am I going to take this? I think I am. I think I'm going to take it. I don't know. I'm trying to not pay attention to it, you know? It's on the screen. The little blue line, the light blue line on the screen, that's your take profit one. That is the target. There you go. I tried 20 per day, and 2 years it will be 14. That, and honestly, that's the problem that everybody has is they just want it too fast. They want it right now. And after doing this for as long as I've been doing it, it's still a pain in the ass. There's still days like today where you'll literally look at the charts and you'll be like, okay, this looks good. Why the fuck did it fail? Oh, this looks good. Well, why the hell did that fail? Oh man, I'm so sick of this shit. That's kind of what happens. But I'm telling you, if you do it long enough, you'll be able to spot certain patterns. You'll be like, okay, let's see what else it can do. So like right now, I have what? I have 200 of this. So I know it's not much. It's $5, whatever. So I can take this down here and take my, basically when it hits $10, I can take my $5 and just be happy, right? Today I made 111. Nice, Mr. Lonely. Good job. See, it's money exchanging hands. I lost 103 and he got 111. Money exchanging hands. So, do I want to take it? I mean, if it wants to give it to me, I'll take a little off the top there. Sure. Just so I'm not a complete bumbling idiot, you know? Had what's it called? Had WXM there take me for a little bit of a ride. Didn't like that. That dropped way too fast, way too quick, like everything else does. And that's why I keep telling everybody, you got to take your take profit one. Take profit one. If it gets close, take it. That penny's not worth you losing on the trade, right? Like this one. Look, it's close. It's close. I'm at 57. It hit 58. It's having trouble with that 58. What's the MACD doing? Well, is there enough volume in it? It's not as much as I'd like, but maybe it's still in an uptrend. It's kind of doing a little bit of a channel. There's your little bit of a channel right there. That's it. You should show a toy Lambo. LOL. Right? But I try to be as real with this as possible for you guys, just so you know it's not an easy job. It's not easy to do. You get screwed, you get really screwed up certain times. See, we already knew it had problems with 58, and yet I didn't sell. I didn't sell at 58. So I'm going to drop it down. I'm going to sell 100 shares like right here. If it wants to come up just a hairball, just a little tiny hair, 55.09. Is it gonna give me 100 shares of it? Is it gonna take 100 shares away? Is it gonna just sell them to me at a cheap, low price, 9.99? There we go. So we took half of our shares off the table, and I know it's not a big profit. I know you guys are like, "Wow, this guy's just a jokester," but you gotta take your profits when you can. If the market's not helping you out with that, then you got to be careful. So I just made a little bit back. I'm still profit here. MACD looks very bad right now. Still above volume weighted average price. We have definitely filled this little gap, right? Yes, we did. Let's see. Let's see what it does. So I'm going to tell you my short story for everyone. All right, go ahead. Have at it. Brian, J-Rock is the best. Thanks. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. All right, so we'll see if BQ wants to get back up to that 154. I mean, it's hit it once. We're just waiting for it to do it again. I'm still watching CCHH. And CCHH, notice if you're looking at your top gainers, it's at the top. It's at the top. And this one was alerted way early. I told you guys, look at the volume, look at the average, and let's see what it does. And there was a gap that was close enough. It hit that gap, filled the gap, and now we're just waiting for it to possibly make a little bit of a little more movement here. Let's see if it gets a new high. We need some more volume. That would be freaking key in this situation. All right. So Mr. Lonely started trading 2023 with zero information, knowing nothing about trading. Okay. Sounds like just about everybody that got into the market in 2023. It's about right. 2021, actually. 2021 into current times. People literally got in the market without knowing a thing about trading, just a 401k because they usually, they got let go from their job or whatever, or furloughed or whatever you want to call it. Just watched one video on YouTube and made video one stock. Okay. You invested 14,000 on that stock, and that was my first day with zero information. Oh boy. Yeesh. I hope it worked out. Did it work out? Thank you, TOS Sweet. Toe Sweet. Too sweet? Too sweet. All right, now I'm on the cliff here. What come on, Mr. Loney. What happened? Did that one trade work out? Did it not? I mean, I'm literally intrigued right now. And it was showing me a loss. Uh-oh. So it did go the wrong way. All right. Hey guys, look at that. We got 59 on CCHH. Remember, I sold half my shares already. I had 200 shares at 52.90. Now I have 100 shares at 52.90. Mr. Loney, I panicked with $25. Okay. Okay, Mitchell's in at 55 cents. Nice. Let's go. You didn't see the stock till 3:15. Okay. Oh, and I want you guys to know this is a safe space. If anybody's being a punk, I'm gonna kick them. So if anybody says something and they're a little shy about it, that's okay. I need stock till 3:15. After 3:15, I saw I was plus 2,800. Oh wow! So you were up 2,800. So I'm still testing it. I'm still testing it. I wait till the next day, market open. Oh, you didn't know how to sell and sell plus 2,600. Look at this, guys. CCHH, 59 cents. Moving closer and closer to that 66.74 on no news. There's no news whatsoever. Well, that's good. That's a good scenario. That worked out. That's good. That worked out for you. When I first got into trading, I all I did was swing trade. That's what I did back then. And then then I was like, well, it took me so long to make this much money. What happens if I just trade a couple times a day, see what happens then? And after that, within 1 month, I lost that 2,600. That's okay. It's called your tuition. It's called your tuition. Yep. We all pay for it. We all pay for it. We all pay for school. And the market is the best kind of school you could go to, as long as you're a disciplined, emotionless trader. Mitchell gave it a push. And there she drops down 56.5. Hit 59.62. Come on now. So let's see. This 100 would have made me an extra $6 there. 13 bucks at TP1. There's 82. This thing decides to move, which is very doubtful right now. If it decides to move and pump some volume, maybe there's some news coming. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe this is just, algorithms doing their thing. Very much could be. Maybe it's Mitchell just pushing it up. Maybe. Never know. It's a low enough float. It's 1.25 million, guys. So it's not nothing crazy. How's CETX doing? I forgot I was even in that. Shit. CETX. Ugh. Damn it. You mean I could have taken some profit? How much profit would that have been? Oh, man. That would have been a whole $3. Son of a. Now, after 3 years, I'm still in loss, but know how to make $20 a day. But I'm bad break. You're bad at breaking rules. And that's how it goes. But that is think about the idea that I gave you guys. Set a very small goal, $10, whatever. Make your goal that day. Okay, next day make your $10. Next day make your $10. But you don't have to make it a daily goal. You can make it a goal per stock. I mean, it's pretty easy to make, $5, $10 on a stock. That's pretty easy. Literally almost every stock I get into, it turns to 5, 10, even $20. But I don't take my profits. Now, if I took my profits and I can trade maybe 10 times a day on low price stocks and I take those profits, well, that, $20 on that one trade and the $20 on that one times 5, there's my $100 for the day. You see that? See how simple it is? I mean, here on this one over here, I bought 200 shares. I bought it at 52 cents. 200 shares, that's $100. I took some profit off already. Am I getting greedy now because I'm really waiting for my take profit one? Well, in my opinion, no, not that much, because I don't expect to make my $100 back today. I don't have that much powder. So there's definitely rules you got to follow when you're doing this. And if you want those rules, just go to jrockstocks.com. There's rules on there. It is very hard to hit that sell button, especially with all the shenanigans going on these days with stocks, especially in our field of the market. Awesome. I look forward to it, Mr. Lonely. You get answers, you get if you go for the full access there, you'll get Discord access, and you can ask questions there, and you can, talk to other traders. And it's a small community, still growing, so that's why, like, right now, whoever joins, like, now, you guys are solid. You guys are gold, cuz you'll get the attention. When the community grows too big, guess what? There's probably going to be a private section for the people that have been around for a long time. And then they'll get answers first, and the people that join after them won't get. Did I hear about Mr. Beast coin? No, I did not. But my son likes watching Mr. Beast, so that's cool. Oh, thanks, man. That's really nice. I like that. J Diamond's awesome as well. Yes, yes, J Diamond's awesome. People think he's my dad. I don't know. I don't think they do, but if I shave my head and my facial hair, make it look more normal, I guess, then then I guess I'd look like him. Uh, oh, come on, CTX. I just want green. Turn green, damn it. Nice little fake out, you jerk. This is a fake out right here. Ah. All right, I'm literally I don't understand how this market's doing what it's doing. It's a reset. I think it's a reset. ZCMD. Okay, ZCMD. Here's another one. So ZCMD, it's a 19 million float. So that's a little high. It's done 2 million in trading so far, 2.25 on an average of 1.53 million. So could ZCMD wake up? Of course it could. But is it going to wake up? No idea. It's a 28-cent stock. Come on, man. After hours, really? we need to pick it up here after hours. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I can't tell you guys how excited I am about this thing. Once I get all the kinks out of it and make sure that it actually works correctly, this thing, this is gonna be awesome. See, watch, like, check it out. So let's say I put, God, I wish there was something. Okay, here, Roblox, RBLX. Whoops, RBLX. So here's Roblox. Here's Roblox right here. All right. So the big yellow line, that's your volume weighted average price. Okay. And get rid of these because I don't even remember putting those on there. But this is what it looks like. So it tells you volume, it tells you all that stuff, right? This is fun. But it gives you an idea of, like, hey, where the take profits are. Okay, just by punching in the ticker, you know. So it's got that. If this thing's green, that means it's bullish. Okay, that's cool. Take profit 1, 2, and 3. Volume weighted average price. If it's below this, no bueno. If it drops below this and hits this white line, that is your stop loss. How cool is that, huh? It's long, lots of work. Still working on it. Still making sure it's got a, it's doing okay. Is this a buy the dip question? No. No buy the dip, no sell the rip, no none of that nonsense. It's what's the chart doing right now? And sale Droach, good for you. But I don't know. Good for you. I don't even know which one you're talking about. Which stock are you guys talking about? Post Chick. That's a cool name. Post Chick. Post Chick. Or is it Post Chic? Just get it. Come on, C. Let's go. Wake up. I can't believe it's so damn slow. Usually there's something popping up, but not a thing right here. Hey, Abu Adam, thank you for the chili. Appreciate you. Yeah, be careful with that buy the dip stuff. Things that have been dipping just continue to dip recently, so just be careful with that. CCH dipping sure is. CCHH is dipping. I'm happy as long as it stays above the volume weighted average price. If it breaks volume weighted average price, then I have to make a decision if I want to stay in it or not. See, like I have to do with CETX. I have to make a decision. Like, do I want to hold this? Is this worth it? There's like no volume on this thing. Where's my little lines? I need my lines. I hate when this does this. There we go. So right here, this is 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. It went from doing about 20,000, 71,000 to 3,000. So that means volume's slipping. When the volume slips, the chart dips and people lose interest. All right, look at that. Nice little bounce off that. Looks like the little 9 EMA there gave it some support. Let's see if we can get through the 60 cents. Get that first target so I can go ahead and say I did it. Put a little Enter Sandman on for you guys. Let's go. Come on, baby. Break on through. You can do it. Break through. Love me some pennies. Yes, let's go. I love me some pennies. Pennies are great. It's been a pain in the butt recently. This is my dad's ringtone. That's cool. Take a look at Guts and QNCX. Well, Guts was last week. They kind of fudged around a little bit. See, none of them are, well, QNST is, not QNCX though. The best show on TikTok. Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully it's not a rerun. I'll drink to that. Cheers, health, wealth, happiness, guys. Ah, it's a great little cup. Great little cup. Little cup and handle there. You got some rules on the back here. Yep. It's a great little cup. Handle's nice and big. Yeah. Italian Stallion. So when you put up a name, just put the ticker. Just put the ticker. Because if I'm not paying attention to it, I have no idea what the ticker is. Most of the time, I don't even give a shit what the company name is. I don't care. All I care about is that ticker. CP. All right. All right. What was the question? Thoughts. Okay, thoughts. Thoughts. It did more than average volume for a 3-month span. Looks like it was nice and bullish there for a minute. Gaps need to be filled. It's created bottom gaps. It's currently at a spot of, for the most part, resistance. How many times is it? 78.49. There's 78.49. There's 77.98. There's a little gap right here, so that could be your little magnet maybe. 81. That could be a magnet. But for the most part, your first solid resistance is going to be about 79.78. If it hits that gap and it hits it hard, you might see 83. If it loses traction and wants to fill this gap at 77.73, you got a gap down here. We'll make that a little red line because that's a bad gap. We don't like those gaps. And then after that, you might come back to your little 200 EMA. So now here's the question. How many times has it come by your 200 EMA, or what's it done? Well, it's writing it here. Okay, cool. It came up. Because usually it retraces. Look at retraced, right? Retraced, retraced, broke out, hit 77, back down multiple times. So in my opinion, what this will do is it'll probably come fill this gap and drop down to the 200 EMA. What is going on here? What in the hell? What in tarnations? So there's that. There's an idea there for you on CP. Thoughts on VKTX? My uncle bought 10,000 shares at $4 as a YOLO, and I couldn't convince him to sell. Oh man, VKTX, Rotro. So you're working on getting him to sell, huh? VKTX. VKTX. My uncle bought 10,000 at 4 as a YOLO, and I couldn't convince him to sell. Like, when did he buy it at 4? Way back here? Like really far back? Like long time ago? Because it hasn't been at 4 for a really long time. Like really long time. Oh, there you go. There we go. Maybe right over here. That's 7. All right, let's change this to a 4-hour chart since we're talking such long distance. Geez, man, did he buy it when he was like 10 years old or something? He bought a long time ago. Yeah, I'd say so. All right, so like right in here, he probably bought right in here. So he bought right in here, and it's been running, and he didn't sell it at 27. He didn't sell it at 99. Oh dear God, he didn't sell it at 99. Wow, that's some life-changing money right there. At 91, same. Jesus. 61, and it continues to go down. 43, and we're back in the 20s right now. So man, if you couldn't convince him to sell around 90s, how the hell do you think you can convince him to sell at 25? I'll tell you how. I'll tell you how. You show him the market. You show it what it's done. What old school mentality is buy and hold, right? And it'll go up. Well, it did. He didn't sell it at 91. He didn't sell it at 99. Like, that's old school mentality right there. He bought it at 4. Oh, my God. I'm cringing right now. My stomach hurts. It's making me not happy. That sucks, man. Yeah, I mean, you know, you could always tell him. You could always tell him that look, if you would have sold at 91, you could have bought it back at 26 again. You could have bought less shares. You know, you would have pocketed all that money and let it go again for a swing. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, that sucks, man. Told me, what if it goes to 200? Okay, what if it goes to dollar? How many times have you seen a stock that's gone berserk go back to freaking pennies? I've seen it a lot. I've seen it a lot. Look at Plug. Plug went from pennies all the way back up to like what, 50 something bucks and then back down. Unless the company's consistently putting out a solid finance sheet, putting out good numbers, consistently building and growing with the economy, with the technology that's being put out, and doesn't get thumped by something like, okay, so let's say that company, I don't know what the fuck they do. Viking, oh god, they got, ah shit, they got to be out of Minnesota, huh? Hopefully the Packers don't, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so 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 let's say they do something like, I don't know, something simple like, shit, they got a bunch of people in a factory blowing bubbles because bubbles are the way to life, right? So let's say they do that, and then this other company comes around and says, "Hey, we'll go ahead and make robots that do this now. They'll blow bubbles." Okay, so now those robots are doing like, I don't know, 600,000% more a day than your regular people blowing bubbles. Well, what do you think is going to happen? The company that has the people that's blowing bubbles is going out of business. They can't compete. They didn't think of robot blowing bubbles, so they can't compete. So the stock drops to nothing because demand is super low, and no one wants their shit anymore. Thank you, Abu Adam. Appreciate it. So you got to put it to them like that. Like, hey, what's the company actually do? You do your own research. Look at the company. Show them the chart. Show them a daily chart for fuck's sake. Show them this. Look, Unc. Look, Uncle. Look, how's it working out for you? It worked out great back here, right? The stock was $10.23 when it IPO'd, and then it shot up. It hit what, 9.99? Yeah, 99.41. What the fuck? Why didn't he sell up here? God damn. I'm telling you. So now it did that. It broke through. Look at it's just a downtrend. You got a big old cup here. The handle didn't work out. It literally gapped. I mean, he went from having 39,000 to, I'm sorry, 390,000 to having 260,000. Can you guys imagine that? Looking at your account going, "Oh shit. Damn." You know? And this doesn't look pretty at all. This just looks like it's continuously going down. Yeah, next week we'll probably be back in the 20s. Probably 18 bucks. Tell him, "Hey, why don't you pull out your money? Take your money right now. Go enjoy it." And when this thing drops back down to $18 or even less, oh my god, it was at $2 right here. Holy fuck shit. Wow. Wow. Dude, I hope you're just jacking with me. Please tell me you're jacking with me. Please tell me that your uncle didn't really hold it through all that crap. He went from being positive like $990,000. Yeah, $990,000. He went from being having an account $990,000 with an account that he started with 40,000. And then this damn thing dropped down to $2. Oh, I'm sorry, $18. $8. Oh my God. I forgot I'm looking at a fucking daily chart. Jesus Christ. I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing my mind. That is a hell of a story, though. Holy shit. MLJ, CLS. What about CLS? Gabe's. What do I think of Kratos? I don't know. What's the ticker? That's insane, man. I don't know. I don't know how anyone could hold through all that shit. Moral of the story is take your profits. Right. He exactly. Exactly. He'd say, "What if I went to 200,000?" That's true. That is true. That is the mentality. And here's the shitty part. Like when I was going to school, they didn't teach you about this shit. I had one teacher I went up to and I was like, "Hey man, I remember it. What was his name? Mr. Dixon. Mr. Dixon." I was like, "Hey man, I see you looking at the paper every day. It's always you're looking at like the finance side. What are you looking at?" And he showed me. He goes, this is gonna be interesting. Let's have this conversation." Okay, and I said, "Sure, let's yeah. I'll stay after class for a minute. Let's talk." So he's showing me. He's like, "Look, so you put money in these stocks and you hold, and you're really just hoping that they go up and they have good news and the company keeps growing because the economy's growing, right?" So he's like, you put money in like oil and stuff like that. Oh, okay. He says, "Well, why don't you do this?" And he made it like a class project. The class was economics. Um, and I had a teacher. So she was actually my coach. She was my cross country coach. She says I'm Miss Greenberg. I'll never forget her name. I proved her so fucking wrong. I said, "Look, I failed. I failed Mr. Dixon's class because I just didn't care. All I cared about was surfing. I didn't care." And then I got into her class during the summer, and she goes, "You're not gonna pass my class." I'm like, "Bullshit, I won't." I was literally the top student up until the last 2 weeks of summer school. I was literally the top up until 2 weeks of summer school. Then I said, "You know what? I already hit all my points. I could literally not show up for class the next 2 weeks, and I'd get an A in the class. So why am I here?" And so I left. I told my parents this. I already got the points. I already got the A. Like, I don't need to go there anymore. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. So good. Let's see. Hold on. Where are we? I missed. Pretty sure it actually hit around 1:30 after hours. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did because on the daily you don't get to see what pre-market did, and that sucks. I wish they would change that. Like that makes sense, right? Uh, read that. Okay, look, Bryce Wells. I don't know if you didn't see the thing on your screen that says live Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Not financial advice, entertainment only, and no fucking crypto. Ah, all right. And then he probably told you to buy cat back then. He may have probably told him to. Yeah, I mean, well, cat's still awesome. We have a big factory here. It's really cool. You bring your kids; they can sit in tractors and stuff. It's cool. Let's see. What you make in a year from this? What the fuck's it matter to you? Who are you? Hi. How about a hi? How about hey man, how you doing? Hi. Can I buy you a drink? Hey, let's talk about how much you make on this a year. Jesus. uh, I keep telling everybody, I'm just a regular fucking trader. Okay, I call out stocks, I call out price targets, and they hit. Okay, I'm great at reading charts. I suck at fucking trading. I'm too goddamn emotional. That's it. You want stuff to be robotic trading. You want to be like a fucking robot. Look, it hit my stop, I'm out. It hit my take profit, I'll take it. Instead of being here like, okay, well, yeah, sure, it hit take profit one, but maybe it'll get take profit two, and maybe it'll squeeze up, or you know, with some of the myths. There's one of the videos on my profile. Some of the myths. Oh well, it's a low float and the short interest is high. Well, maybe it'll squeeze up. Buy me a drink to continue watching. How about, you know what? Here, Dan, how about you just leave? You're not forced to sit in here and watch this, you know? How about that? How about them apples? Um, but yeah, so the same thing. Like, okay, so it's got high short interest, it's a low float. Is it gonna squeeze? Eh, oh, it's gotta squeeze. All these yahoos on in the comments here. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna squeeze. Look at this jackass. Buy more. I'm trying. Buy more. Let's see. Does he have predictions? Has he predicted stocks? No, he hasn't. He hasn't done shit. Buy more. Buy more. Don't fall for scamming talkers. Hold. Like, who are you? Have you predicted a stock? Do you know anything about stocks? Are you like, give me a break, right? So here's where I'm at on my predictions. I'm at 76.14% on my predictions. So let's see. So not making enough money a year with answers like this. Dan, how you doing, man? Are you? Oh, Abu Adam just muted you. Thanks, Abu Adam. Here, I'll go one farther. I like guys like Dan. I'm gonna go ahead and, here, I'll unmute him. Right? Look, he's unmuted. Dan, I'm sorry. We accidentally muted you. We meant to block you. You're blocked. Oh man, I love it. Oh God. See, poor Dan, he's one of those guys that wakes up, goes to take a pee, realizes he can't even see his dick, goes, God, I hate my life. That's what happens. That's what happened. That's Dan. You know. I'm sure he's a nice guy, you know. It's just he's not a nice guy in this room, I guess. He finds people to just be a dick to. He sits down to pee. He probably does. Hey, I gotta say, I'll be honest with you. I sit down to pee in the mornings when I'm too tired to aim. When I'm too tired to aim, I sit down. I don't know if that I don't know if that's just me or that's everybody, but that's what happens. Oh man. Oh, you gotta love people like that guy. You can't appreciate the good people without guys like that guy, you know? Yep. Yep. He's probably one of those people that, like, let's say he's got a son and the son goes, they're walking by and there's a wishing fountain. The son sees a bunch of change in the bottom of the fountain. And, he goes, Daddy, could I have a penny? And he goes, why? He said, I want to make a wish. He goes, your wish ain't worth one penny. Like, he's probably one of those guys. Like, no, I ain't giving you a penny. And the kid walks away all sad, thinking that, his daddy doesn't love him. CETX, not doing very good. Down $4.99 right now. It's not doing so well for me. Luckily, this one's gonna make me rich, right? Oh man, I wanted to play a song for that guy. I think that song would not be very good on. I might have gotten booted if I played it, probably. Man, this has been fun. I mean, the market's just trash right now. I mean, called out CCHH. It's still doing okay. Still doing all right. Not bad. But there's really not much. And look, he can't look at the screen and see I'm only profit $4. I mean, come on. Like, common sense, man. Just a straight answer, straight shooting. You know, people are jerks. People are just jerks. But so is the market. So we got to get used to it, right? Thank you guys for hanging out, man. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I'm down 45K trading over 3 years. Hey, you're still here. You're still working. Market is trash for me too. Lost 400 today. Currently I'm down 120 bucks. I got one hope. One hope. CCHH. Got one hope that it moves for me. I don't know why it's moving. There's no news whatsoever. It's just, I mean, is it the guys on Reddit that are talking about it? Probably not. Low float. Average volume's 2.49. It's done 4.18 or 4.81. No idea. No idea. I think I might hold on to it. You know, I've got what 100 shares left. Like that's cool. If it goes up, great. If it doesn't, oh well. If it comes back to the red line, all right, I'm down 20 bucks. What? I'm down 10 bucks. Like whatever. So, all right, let me go see what my uncle wants to drink. It's cocktail time. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the music. Hey, hey. What would you like? All right, old fashioned coming right up. Fun times, fun times. Oh, look at that. It's coming up for me. All right. Good. Good. I love it. I love it when people come on and they're jackasses. That's always a fun thing to get. It's fun. It's fun. The good thing is I only have to deal with them for just a split second. They gotta live with themselves for the rest of their lives. Like that's come on now, right? All right. It's crazy. You would expect a lot more to be moving right now, but there's nothing moving. Ah, a little bit of old fashioned coming right up here. You know, I think I should probably cut the live now. Honestly, there really isn't much going on. What you buying me? How the hell are you? Hey, what's up, Bill? Long time, man, long time. Ah, let's see. Staying strong. Going to tap the screen. You guys are doing great. Yeah, we're doing great. We're good. We're good. You know, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. You know, we'll see. Maybe I'll hold this thing overnight. I'll be just trying to park. Oh, trying just parked. I got you. You just parked. Man, yeah, there's not much going on. The market's having a hiccup. That's all it is. Things that I would keep in mind for tomorrow. Wheeler usually does pretty good. G Wave, unfortunately, I hate saying that name, but possibly G Wave might have something to do tomorrow. CCH might be some news coming. You never know. What else? What else? What else? CNSP usually wakes up. It's at 5:11 right now. But I'll have a watch list for you guys tonight. You know, between 6 and 8 Pacific Standard Time. So if you're not yet on the website, you're missing out. We're having fun. The Discord's great. Considering I'm on my my what's it called? The muscle relaxer. I'm a little loopy. So please, I will never touch G-Wave. Good job, Debbie. I will never touch it either until it looks really good. Then I might touch it. No, but no, not anytime soon. I've still got a spot in my hole in my chest from that thing. How's CETX doing? CETX. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. See, I can't even type. My fingers aren't functioning. CETX. There we go. There it is. Okay. How's it doing? I'm down $2.49. Is it going to refill this gap that I made today? Oh, we're on the daily. Never mind. I'm such a dope sometimes. All right, there we go. So, possibility of it getting up to this 187 is pretty good. Usually what I've seen is stocks like to bounce between this yellow line and the little red line. Once they get back over the little yellow line, stabilize a little bit, then they move back up. You might have an inverted head and shoulder pattern trying to work out here, as long as it stays above the yellow line. Okay, K. Good. What else we got? That's it. We got that one. That's it. CCHH and CETX. That's all. Oh, and Wheeler. Also Wheeler. Don't forget Wheeler. Don't forget Wheeler. But I gotta pee. I gotta make my uncle his drink. And I'm probably gonna lay down before I hurt myself. You guys have been great. You guys have been great. I appreciate every single one of you. Except for that Dan guy. I didn't really appreciate him. He was kind of a nuisance. I wonder if I should go on his channel and see if he's even got any followers or any friends or anything. I doubt it. He probably doesn't have many friends. It's okay. Like they say, there's a lid for every jar. My foot up his ass is a lid. Ah! All right, just kidding. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Stay safe. Take your profits. Peace. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Night Owl, for hanging out on YouTube, keeping it going. Let's go. Let's go. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully, the morning is a lot better than the past few days. Hopefully, it wants to pick up. Somehow, I'm a little doubtful, but I'm still very hopeful that it'll be a better day tomorrow morning. All right, Night Owl. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the morning. Peace.